Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Played in
Yeah,
QH.
and they're gonna find Usagi here. Usagi's getting chunked and he's gonna get killed here, first blood. Phil?
Trying to snowball that into constant smokes, or even just the storm being able to put enough pressure.
Yeah, and on the bot lane, while we were discussing Kel'Thuzad and Wilson, they combo up with that Ink Swell. They don't have any
You often see when he gets punished in lanes, and he'll just hit up the jungle, which is always a great thing of Storm. Oh, I keep missing kills.
Luckily for you, I did not miss that. Spec managed to get a nice little bushwhack, and they're going to dive under tower. They blind throw the stun. Fire Strike whiffs completely, and that means Kel'Thuzad's going to get a bit of a time to walk away, but it's not going to be enough because who's going to rotate? 6-minute rune was won by Renewal, and now bot lane. Speaking of battles, Russman, he's in the middle of nowhere. He has a Sleight of Fist. He has that hated TP rotation on the clockwork, and they're going to get Spec hidden in there. They have a lot of damage turnaround. Samei's going to get low. Samei's going to go down here as well. They're trying to trade for Kel'Thuzad. A 2 for 0 on that bot lane, and you suck.
I mean, it does look like they're just going to get the top tier 1 anyway. So once this tier 1 is down,
as well.
Instead... Oh.
Samei, he's been found, and Russman with the max level Sleight of Fist gets on top of him, and it's a lot of damage.
If you're the one that's leading, you can kill people easier. That's pretty much what it gives you. He is getting gone on there.
Speaking of the one leading, they miss the hook, and they also mean that Usagi can't follow up, and they're going to look for someone SE. He just realizes Hayden's behind him. They've got the arrow coming in. The hoodwink ult kills Usagi very quickly. Hayden goes down to follow, and that's a bit of a misplay.
Stacks easily. Rams find Spec.
Yeah, a nice little pick off there.
And
they're going to find more here. That's a nice little hook shot. They're going to get Rams involved as well. Rams building the Orchid, and they don't have it quite yet, so Tabasco is going to be very hard to kill. But Samei's come back in. I don't know about this Samei. He wants to jump, but they get the bind. They make sure TA can do nothing but whack the creeps, and now Rams ulti. The double pull, the Reaper Sight comes in. I don't believe that was a charge. It was indeed a charge, so they trade 1 for 1 there. They lose their Sand King. They're going to look for more. Tabasco's going to chase with the Witchblade, and it's going to do quite a bit of damage. The charge hits, and that's a kill. We're seeing Tabasco.
I mean, I would be, but he did die like 4 times in lane. Rusman and Kel'Thuzad did an amazing job in that laning stage.
And now they're going to look for a fight here. The hook shot is going to be able to save and delay the fight a bit. SE goes down. Usagi's getting quite low. He's walked into a trap, though, which means he is going to die. Reaper Sight's not available for 8 seconds, and now...
Mana?
Try. Not enough mana, though! 187. Didn't get it off in time, and Renewal take a 4 for 1.
Rotation's really, really important. Rams is about to die to the Blink on.
It does look like it. They're not even going to use the Blink. That's how confident they were with it, and it's a lot of damage. They go down. They will get another one here. They hit the arrow as well, and Kel'Thuzad, we'll see you in 40 seconds as you go down. And bot lane, Bell up against Usagi here. I don't think you win this fight, Usagi. I think you have to bail.
Or into another trap.
Quickly. I think he's going to die to the Yule's potential. Doesn't even get it off in time.
He didn't even attempt it. Like, surely you turn around. Renewals walked into Roshan. So this is at least well done.
Rams, however, was not in the smoke, so they saw him coming. Bell is sitting in the Roche pit. He's waiting for something to happen. He has the BKB potential. Same is going to go down here, Usagi. He's going to get turned on, and this is the big fight they want to take here. They've already lost a 2 for 1 trade, and then Fiend's Grip on the back for Rams. He goes down. Now Russman's got to run. He's in the panic mode time, and Kel'Thuzad, he's going to try to do as much as he can to slow them down, make sure he's the target instead of Russman. Russman gets stunned, though! Russman gets everything dropped on his head! He buys back instantly. They want to take this fight. I don't know if this is the fight you want to take. because Yasaki, he's getting auto-attacked down. Tabasco's doing so much damage, he turns around, he gets jumped on. It's a big turn for Bell, and now Rusman, this is the dieback potential. You need to be careful. You need to bail him out. Bell, he's getting low as well. They save him. Another
So
Rams
low.
buyback. There's so many buybacks here. They don't know where Bell is. They silence him. He blinks away the turnaround. He doesn't have refraction for another 1 second. Is it going to be enough? He's going to get refraction off after the Orchid. No, it's not. Big one more Spirit Siphon charge. It's going to run out, and now 1 second left on that stun. He's going to maybe do it through Rams.
Tower.
Low mana. He's got 200 mana. He's got the Illusionary. He's going to turn around. He's going to start the brawl. He's going to look for the kill here onto Savane. This is a big fight now, Rams. He's going to launch. He's going to trade his life potentially. That's a dieback. And again, I don't know about these trades here. 6 seconds or bust, and I believe Samace is going to walk in. He gets Orchid, and it's going to be 1 second before he gets it off the time. The Nightmare's going to mean he can get the Yules off. No, he doesn't. He just walks in, and he dies for it. The TP rotation is going to be enough. They even get Kel'Thuzad out. I believe that was the Philo Stone that kept him alive.
Really nice sleep play at the end there by Essie as well, but he really should be dying before that Orchid runs out. Oh, Hated is... he's okay.
Is he going to get the sharp shot miss? He is indeed.
He's
The Death Pulse chase. Oh, that's the Agshard one as well, the Death Seeker. Putting him into the...
And that was like 250 damage from the Witchblade coming in on that auto attack. So you hook, you try to steal it and take a super scrappy fight.
Oh, they try to steal it. They jump in on Rams. He gets away. He gets silenced, though. Rams is just going to get taken out, and they're also going to lose another in the backline. I don't believe the Reaper's Scythe damage came through. It did not, and now the other side of the fight, they're going to get one. They're going to be able to kill the Bane as well. That's 2 dead. Bell is in the middle of nowhere.
Bell's dropping low.
Using Tabasco's getting low as well. He's going to come down with the Ghost
Sun.
He's going to be fine. They get the silence off in time. And now maybe Bell has to solo this team fight by himself. The Nightmare save on Tabasco. It's going to keep him alive for just a long time. And now he turns around, kills Usagi. No buyback on Usagi. Rams is brought back here as well, and he's going to get taken down, I believe. He's just trying to turn around and do as much damage as he can. This is the GG play, and I don't think it worked out for M11. Rusman is basically the only one that did it, and obviously he has the advantage of the rest of his team jumping in, looking for Rusman. Goodbye, Rusman. He goes down. He's the only one with buyback, though, so it's not the worst kill, I guess, in that sense, but...
The target that has buyback. He is the person that can still come in and give them a fight. Yeah, but is it going to be enough?
Tabasco, this is the target you wanted. I'm not sure about this, lads. He comes back down. He heals 12 billion health. He is going to get taken out eventually, but you've already lost Rams. You're already going to lose Yasaki as well. He's up in the air. He's going to come down into a bushwhack, and this is surely GG. M11, they weren't able to secure game 1. They still have a second chance to make the upper bracket in game number 2. But this is... He is indeed. I mean, they're going on Samei. Samei has the BKB, but Usagi's chasing him down the corridor, and he's going to do a lot of damage. They get the hook shot, but it misses. It hits Usagi instead. And now they turn around. They try to Fiend Script, but it's onto the Lotus Orb. And now Rams in the backline. He's going to get targeted. Is it going to be enough damage to kill him? They've got the Overwhelming Blink. They've got the damage. Rams is down. He's going to be not coming back for a second. But now the rest of the place, they're all getting targeted. Rusman fails on his supports. They're all going to die, and now... Usagi, he's in the backline up against Bell. Does he have the gem? No, he doesn't. He has no idea where he's hiding. Goes on the high ground. 3 are dead. Maybe make it 4 as Rusman's getting chased down, and he's going to get targeted by the laughable, meme-worthy Witchblade. Oh my lord. That is so much damage. Tabasco is going to just sit here, man mode. Doesn't care. This is GG. They're done.
Make the ultimate choice.
Skin already, so he's going to be putting back a little bit of retaliation fire against this Abaddon Troll lane in the top side, but going for another kill attempt onto Kel'Thuzad here. He is locked up in the Shards of Ice. They do decide to try and panic here with the Aphotic Shield. They might be able to do it. He gets the root proc onto Seimei. One more will do it, and that is going to be first blood going over to Rusman. Kel'Thuzad trying to run away as Spec, looking to maybe try and go 1-for-1, and he's not going to be able to find it, and that is going to be a nice, clean lead into, cores like this. So I do 100% agree with you there, but it looks like they're not going to be Afraid of going a little bit aggressive again. Snowball popped onto Russman, looking to try and get the kill here with a couple more autos. Aphotic Shield doing its best to buy some time, but they have the damage this time as Spec is going to find Russman. Kel'Thuzad looking to turn things around with the Aphotic Shield, but unfortunately not enough damage to bring Spec down, trying to kite around in the trees, but it is all for naught as it looks like our boys on Renewal are going to bounce back with a nice clean 2 kills up in the...
I mean, that just gives them the lane back. This lane is very even again. We've even got a nice level advantage for Seimei on the Viper. I do think that does come off the back of a small mistake there by Kel'Thuzad, though, who teleports into the middle to give the classic bottle refill to Lina in mid. He's putting crazy amounts of pressure on Tabasco, and he will be loving that new full bottle. But, oh, he goes down bottom.
Yeah,
I mean, will be fine.
Have a little bit of a rough time.
This is definitely the period where Ember becomes a threat. So we saw it already once, but now he's got that dive potential. Oh, top. Hated goes down, but mass TPs.
Yeah, the Arena of Blood is dropped. They're trying to look for vengeance onto Seimei. He is indeed going to get slammed into the wall by that spear. Laguna Blade used to pick up Spec as well. And M11 with some great rotations there, showing some signs of life in this early game.
Dire's bottom tower.
And we can go straight back to this Ember point. So
he has boots. That's all you need. He's going to live to see another day. Meanwhile, though, in the mid lane, Rams going to be the target of a snowball here, potentially going to have the damage to burst. Rams down, tries to pop the Laguna Blade. All the damage unloaded onto Spec, and he is just going to get a beautiful return kill. And Tabasco now, no remnants available to get himself out of here, but Bell with the Chronosphere. It's dropped. That's 1. That's 2. They're looking for 3. Say with the Fiend's Grip, and oh no, bit of a miscommunication. Bell walks away, but it looks like they will still have enough time to walk back, grab themselves that kill, and Renewal somehow making a terrible situation look good, and Usagi does have to be careful, sort of. Actually, that was quite literally just Sleight of Fist plus chains, and it did half of Hated's HP, so quite a lot of damage coming out on this Ember here, just sitting up on that high ground, throwing out the Sleight of Fists, but M11 finding themselves a nice little pick there with the Laguna Blade onto Spec. Arena of Blood, Mortimer Kisses. This is the combo we were talking about in the pre-game lobby, and it is going to melt down the members of Renewal. They do find themselves cheeky pick onto Usagi in return, but it's going to cost them 2.
Towards a timing where the troll could be strong.
Yeah, and I mean, that Troll and the Abaddon, we talked about that combo, really is going to start to get more and more scary as time goes by. But speaking of the Troll, has to watch out here as Viper Strike is dropped on top. Break is there. The ultimate is called. That lifesteal doing wonders. Beautiful! Oh my god, the 3-man cookie coming out from Hated is going to absolutely destroy Renewal on the high ground. That was an insane play from the position 4 of M11, and they are going to get a wonderful Blink Spear out from Usagi. Laguna Blade is there. Triple kill by, but you know, again, there are multiple builds for this Faceless Void, but he did opt to go for that Mask of Madness, which does just give you a little bit of that stronger spike with Chronosphere. But, oh, looks like they might have just faced the wrong high ground as Russman looking for Say immediately. Arena of Blood is going to catch 4, and the Mortimer Kisses combo that we were talking about, it's melted Renewal once, and it's looking like it's going to melt Renewal again. BKB completed on this Troll just in the nick of time is going to grab them the team fight victory here, but no mana on Russman to keep on chasing. Or is there? Does he even need mana? Doesn't look like he does, as Bell trying to turn things around, pops the Chronosphere onto 2, might be looking to turn things around as he tries to catch out the position 4. No, the Yule Scepter is there to CC him off of Hated, and they are going to turn that one around with Laguna Blade coming in from the Aphotic Shield. Creep Wave not even really necessary, and just melts down that middle lane tier 1. And
Russman is alone bottom.
Renewal, but this smoke may be a little bit unfortunate for him as Viper Strike does come through. Immediate BKB in response with the Fiend's Grip is there. It's going to get beautifully cancelled though by Usagi, which is going to allow them to turn around and get the kill onto the cheeky Bane. Say finding himself a one-way trip back to the Fountain. No buyback available as he did expend it in the last fight. That does mean that M11 does have themselves a 5v4 advantage here, but we'll see if it matters as Bell pops the Chronosphere onto Rams. He is going to be the target, but they're not going to be having enough damage to melt him down. He is going to be living through it. Bell, BKB expiring very shortly, does have to play safe. Usagi, Blink coming up in 1 second, going to have the Blink.
You see him just purge off that Enfeeble as soon as it comes on him with the Axe.
Great pick on to Say there. Usagi with another Blink Spear is going to find the position. Cannot seem to catch a break. This Mars just has his number. Rams is going to pop a beautiful usage of the Shadow Blade there to get out from the middle of Renewal's clutches and not find himself going right back to the Fountain. And that is going to be another 3 picks, and they only lose themselves the Abaddon with the buyback available. However, Usagi does have to be careful. Seimei trying to chase him down with the poison attacks, pops the Arena of Blood and the Yules to keep him safe. But Tabasco going forward with the Fire Remnants. It's worth noting, Tabasco did just finish his BKB fresh, so he is going to have that for this upcoming fight. Not popping it just yet, but Seimei is going to go down. Hated and Rams just a little bit too much damage, and he pops the BKB, but I don't know what your BKB...
Onto the Mars with the Tuskar dealing with the Abaddon, but, I mean, Aegis is already gone. It's too late. This fight is already a disaster.
Arena of Blood is popped, and we'll see if it goes the exact way that you were saying. Bell going to find 2 with the Chrono Shift. Again, he is just looking for Rams, but this Lina is just so tanky for whatever reason. Not going to go down at all. Literally healing more than the side of Renewal are able to do, and is actually going to not die by the looks of things. Oh, Tabasco! No, Tabasco is going to allow that Lina to go back to the fountain. A lot of AoE damage coming out here, though, from Renewal. M11 dropping dangerously low, but a beautifully placed spear from Usagi is going to stop Disaster from striking. And, you know, we did mention how close that team fight nearly looked, but Rusman had that Aegis available. And
Push up the waves, farm as much as you can, and get to a state where you're able to actually kill that Lina. I mean, it's something we haven't even talked about. So the reason the Lina lived in that Roshan fight is the Abaddon Ags. Just first item Abaddon Ags, he got it just as the Roshan died, and it just healed up everyone during Chrono. Now, Seimei is just dead. He does not have buyback, and Essie is almost definitely going to get caught here as well. He is very slow and hard to get out with.
yeah, absolutely.
Bell is using BKB though.
Sei is just going to get absolutely shredded down by that troll. That is a lot of damage. We'll see how this team fight is going to go. This is probably the closest that Renewal has had to maybe winning one here. Just going to get the 1 kill and look to back away. Or maybe they're going to turn things onto Rams. It is a 2 versus 1, but I think
getting the racks.
Rams is perfectly okay with trading his life away for the Mega Creeps. And is not even going to die. The Shadow Blade coming through to keep himself alive. Mortimer's Kiss is coming down from Hater to back up Rusman as he collapses down onto the position 1 and 2.